wants me to rotate it.
Facebook Live just will not let us do it that way.
Hold on, it's doing it.
It is doing it?
Yep.
Okay.
What's up, Booze and Babblers? This is a special edition, Tuesday night edition.
The
Live.
NBNB
Throwdown. Number one.
Number
In 20
one.
years, it'll be like the, what's that wrestling stuff that you do? Like they're like
WWE.
The Raw 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be the NBNB Throwdown 28.
Except WWE is going away. It's AEW now.
That's because that's fake and we're real.
What do you mean wrestling is fake?
We're revealed.
Anyways, so with the NBNB Throwdown, we have our Mixologist. And if someone wants to challenge our Mixologist, they are welcome to come on the show. They pick the drink, and the Mixologist makes that drink as well. We do votes on the drinks. We decide.
It's supposed to.
What?
It says live, but it's not.
Here, let me just. Well, we do the voting of the drinks. We decide which one wins, and what does the person win if they actually win the
The
drink?
person wins, they get to name the drink, and it goes on our website. We get them a t-shirt that says they're the winner of the challenge. They beat the Mixologist, which is a big deal.
Somebody just it showed up.
But it's okay.
Colt loves it.
Oh my gosh! Stop playing the music. It's
I
gonna be
can't. I have this thing.
demonetized.
If I will get
It's gonna be
demonetized, stop it.
demonetized. Demonetization.
So yeah, the winner will get a t-shirt. We'll get a full swag: t-shirt, cup, hat, everything. If they beat the Mixologist, we're gonna get demonetized. Don't do it. I can't help it.
You guys suck.
It's on mommy. There's a baby back here, so.
Actually, the Mixologist even said this first time, if the challenger wins, he's gonna buy a t-shirt that says "I beat the Mixologist." So that might become a thing. We'll see. First challenger up always has the hardest road to climb.
Yeah, we'll
So-
see how it goes. We're getting the format down. Once we kind of have everything ironed out, I think we can have a application
Yeah, we'll be
on
able
the
to,
website.
and we want people to challenge.
Yeah.
So tonight, what we're about to go do is we have one glass of an Italian margarita.
Just the basic, like if you
Yep.
go to a bar and you order an Italian margarita and they say, "What's that?" and you tell them this is what's in it, they'll be like, "I don't have that, but I can do this."
So
and
the
then they make
ingredients,
it, and that's what we have over there.
ingredients would be triple sec, amaretto, tequila, and sweet and sour. On Booze and Babble, we like to keep it to 3 ingredients or so. So adding a little sweet and sour is no big deal. The way this game works, though, is you have your baseline, so we're all going to taste the base one and know what an Italian margarita tastes like. And then each challenger gets to put their own twist on it, how they like to make the drink, and then we'll vote and we'll see what comes up. So let's head on into it. Looks like they're ready for us to go check things out, and I can already tell from here that we have 2 very different drinks tonight.
Oh, definitely.
Let's go, Lisa.
Oh, I feel a little special,
All right.
like being followed with cameras this episode.
So sit down at the 4 that are judging there. You see your different ones there?
You'll have to take the baby away from Lisa.
The judging sheets.
Oh,
I'm fattest, so I'll go around.
well, you and I can just sit on this side here.
Jesus.
And then, I don't know if you guys noticed the thumbnail pictures that we do.
Who's the other guy? 1, 2, 3.
You
It's
are.
you.
Yeah.
And then Alan. Alan's gonna have to,
Hand
I
off the
guess,
producer
swap
rights.
out. I wasn't thinking about that.
Here, I'll do it.
Let me get
I
that.
can just
I
put it
doubt you
down.
can get that
No,
close.
no, here, I'll do it. Okay.
Where's the, can you grab the baseline out of the fridge there?
Wow, that is very light.
And Bethany, could you flip those light switch off behind me? This one right here.
Yeah, it's like
Middle.
really
Middle.
bright.
There
Yep,
we go.
there you go.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Much better?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's worse for my pictures, but
Yeah.
I got what I needed for it. Okay, so we
Where's your
have-
baseline one?
Right there.
Right
Lisa's
here,
gonna
we've
try
got
the
the
baseline.
Oh,
baseline
okay.
drink.
Actually, I want to try that one. I'm interested how bad that one
You
is.
want to
Oh,
Oh, well, why's it gotta be bad?
before we drink it?
no, go ahead.
Taste it. That's what a regular Italian margarita should taste like.
Wow,
So
that's
this would be like if you go to a bar and order it, and it's not like a nice bar.
Probably,
Like,
yeah.
just-
Whoa. The guy who made this might take offense to that.
I
No,
hope
he won't.
does. He won't.
he randomly picked something off the internet and did it. So let's be honest.
Yep,
I mean, you
that's a
you
drink.
followed the instructions.
That's a
right?
drink. He's like,
That's
that's
a
a
drink
drink. He wants to participate.
That's the bottle one.
Yeah, that's them.
That's
I
the
mean,
base
Very
recipe.
base. He found a recipe and said, "I'm gonna make this
The
one."
one that I sent you and was like, "This looks like the right thing," and you were like, "Yeah,
It's
sure."
base.
Y'all are kind of
It's,
thorough.
yeah.
I mean, if I went
Well,
to
you
a
know.
company party that had
Julie, you want to try it?
drinks
Want to
and
try it?
that was one of them, I could
Like a
finish the
comparison
drink.
I could finish the drink.
I don't know that I would order a second one.
I
of
could
those.
drink that. Could you
So-
drink that?
It looks like a dirty merchant.
What was it?
Why is there no ice in it? That's what I'm questioning.
It was
Because I
in the
didn't want it to
fridge.
water down while it was in the fridge.
It is.
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah, we should have probably put ice in it.
You didn't give a shit about
So that one is it's just tequila, amaretto, triple sec, and sweet and sour, correct?
Yep, that's
For
just
that
a
one.
baseline Italian margarita right there.
Okay, so you guys ready to
I don't know.
try these
That
as we
one.
got in front of us? So for the judging, we have everything's on a scale of 1 to 10. We have creativity, we have presentation, and we have taste. Once we all have our scores.
Do you want to explain what each of those are? Some of them are self-explanatory, but you might want to go into that.
So creativity, you have the baseline drink, which is those ingredients, and creativity is you're kind of expanding upon those to give it a more distinct flavor, do whatever you want to do with it. For example, if you're doing a Bloody Mary and you decide to do more of a tropical Bloody Mary, you could do like a fruit V8 fusion as opposed to a regular tomato juice. And that would be a way of you're doing creativity, you're taking it to the next level. Presentation obviously is going to be looks. Just if you have a rim or if you don't have a rim, just different things like that. How it looks in the glass, which one looks nicer. And then taste is pretty self-explanatory which one tastes.
Does it taste good?
All right.
Yeah, does it taste good? So
All right. Well, okay. You guys can choose. Where are you
It's on the
starting?
right, so let's start with the yellow one. I named the drink purple and yellow.
That works.
That seems fair.
Purple
I
and
named
yellow.
them A and B.
Probably kind of interesting that there's two completely different looks, right?
They're both Italian margaritas and they look completely different. So
Well, I can tell where the base was way off of being good.
yeah, that base drink.
I
sucks.
concur with that.
So I do have to say I love having the rim on my
Yep.
margarita.
I like a sugar rim.
And it depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll do a salt rim. Sometimes I'll do a sugar rim. I really like sugar rims, so.
Just in case any listener viewers were ever wondering, there is no instance where I will do a salt rim.
Same.
Always a
Same.
sugar rim.
I do also want to point out, whoever did this rim really knows what
Yep,
they're doing.
they rimmed it.
I mean, it is the same exact
I agree.
length
They
all
rimmed
the
it.
way around the glass.
Yeah.
It's even coating.
Good presentation.
It's really good rim job.
Something else that's good about
Nathan,
this.
that's excellent. That's excellent. I was hoping someone would put in a rim job joke.
There's a
It
very good,
wouldn't be proper without one.
there's very good color all the way through too. Like it's very well done look wise. It's got the nice little garnish on it. I like it. I always think garnishes are kind of a waste.
I don't think garnishes are a waste.
He only says that because it's not a maraschino cherry.
Correct.
See, I
can't-
know Chris.
I can't do that.
words.
Oh, it's good. I really like it. What do you think?
It's way better than the baseline.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, definitely.
it's
better
light
than
years beyond the
baseline.
baseline.
Yeah.
I also like
Chris
how
made the baseline. He was
this
in
one
like.
is actually in a margarita glass, and the baseline
Well,
was.
that was the differentiation.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they were nearly the same,
What I
right?
That's the baseline.
What I do like about this is you can tell it's margarita based. Like when you drink it, like oh
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But then you can tell like oh this is a little better than just a sour margarita.
I honestly, I could see myself. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but it's an Italian margarita. I could drink this with some spaghetti or lasagna or whatever. I don't think I would drink a regular margarita with that because it would just kind of clash. This doesn't.
Why are you saying that?
What?
Why are you saying that? There's something about it that
Sour.
Well, it doesn't. The lime isn't like
Refers to
overpowering like it is with.
the creativity.
I don't know.
sometimes
I don't know what
sometimes
all
they try to talk
ingredients
without
were
really
used in the
having any
different-
real stuff. So I challenge them sometimes.
Oh, okay. I don't know what all ingredients were used in these drinks in front of me because we didn't see them being made.
Yes.
But it doesn't have like that overpowering lime flavor. Like it's actually a sweeter flavor to it.
There you go.
Perfect.
Perfect. That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very sweet.
Huh?
It's not really. It doesn't
Yes.
have any sour or not that much sour
So
to
this
it.
is
so.
regular you.
Yes.
Okay.
Just like when Nathan made his drink before, I asked him questions that I feel he probably won't have the answers for. But sometimes he has done some research, and he, I give him kudos.
Surprises you. So yeah, creativity there. Presentation.
Yeah, we're getting some comments. I can't read any of them because
The
of how
rim
home
job.
is, but
The rim job's well done.
Where do you put that?
For presentation, the rim job's well done. The garnish is clean. The color is all the way through. I like that there's not a variation in color for the single flavor drink.
I was just thinking you guys might want to talk up too. I don't know how well this
Okay.
makes up.
Sorry, when we're writing down our scores, it's probably going to
And
be a
then-
little bit more quiet than the other ones.
The taste definitely takes the base Italian margarita and just ups it 10 times. It really does. And I'm gonna pretend like the baseline one was a really good one for what it was, and just go, damn, this is a
It
no.
wasn't horrible.
It wasn't. It was better than a regular
Yeah, I mean,
margarita.
it tasted good,
Yeah.
but this one's
Yeah, I was
like
gonna say it wasn't like it was just
No.
crap. It wasn't like Nathan's blue drink.
Right.
Oh my
It
gosh,
wasn't
I made up for
thank
it.
God.
The episode hasn't been posted yet, but the next episode I make up for the blue drink.
Hey, it's gonna still be brought up for a while. So
Oh,
the taste-
it is.
I'm giving the taste. Yeah, it tastes great.
better than peanut
It did not look like pea, it looked like cum.
All right, so we'll move on to the purple drink.
So, purple drink.
This one is not rimmed. It's not a requirement of a margarita to be rimmed.
It is not. That is
Sideways.
correct, but
Are they supposed to be sideways?
Yeah, you can't do anything about that. The
Oh,
way it
okay.
shows up.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Purple?
You are sideways. Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're sideways.
Because we like to record in horizontal, and because it looks better when we go up to YouTube and stuff.
There you
yeah.
go.
So
That's what happens
with the
online.
Facebook Live, sometimes it lets us record horizontal, sometimes it doesn't. We can pull the video down, turn it, and then re-upload.
Lay on your pillow sideways and watch
Does
us.
this need to be stirred in to
Yeah.
get the stuff down here in?
Would anybody out
It
there
is already
that
done somewhat, I
knows?
think.
Okay. If it needs
It's
to
a
be
very
stirred
different
more.
flavor, but it still has that baseline. I know where it came from. Taste. I'm really
Yeah.
glad we did the base one because it lets me identify this.
Yeah, it does. It does taste completely different than this one. This one is a little bit more sweet. This one, I don't know what was added to this that makes it taste different. I'm assuming whatever gives it the color makes it taste different, or gives it that different flavor. But this one's definitely more sweet. This one, I don't know. I'm trying to pick up on what that is, but there's just this kind of underlying flavor to it that makes it taste different.
Is it like a cranberry flavor? Oops.
Possibly. I do not know. And I'm not making eye contact, so I don't know.
You can make eye contact with Roy. He can eat bean boozled beans that are rotten milk and just make it look like it was the best thing he ever ate.
Dad. So in terms of looks, this one, I mean, I do have to say it looks cool having,
Yeah.
I'm guessing, is that cherries or something that's in the, well, here, let me just pull one out.
Is that a cranberry?
I believe it's a cherry. I don't know. This is our first one, okay? So, and we're not like food experts. We can't name every single ingredient that's in there.
Clarify.
Let's be honest, we're not experts at anything.
Okay, pull out that thing and try it.
You want me to pull out the thing after we did a rim job? That's
Yeah.
wow.
Going off the rails.
So once we're done with our judging, we can probably have the people that made them explain the drinks better than what we're explaining with the judging.
Dragging it out.
I don't know what
I never want
that
to eat
is.
another one of those berries.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a super fan of that's in the bottom of the glass.
Yeah, that's a rough berry.
The flavor in the drink is fine. I don't really like that. As far as presentation though, I like the coloring. I like there's the dark down there, and then it gets lighter. I mean, it looks like a nice drink. It tastes good, and creativity I think is there because it's different from the original. Like it sets itself apart. So, does anybody else have anything to say before we do scoring on this one? Whoa!
Oh, battery died on that guy. Just pull it. Yes, it's all battery died. around, it'll give up after a little bit.
It's like seriously dying. This slow
Sometimes
Hold
they
the
get
button.
decent half
Until
it does that.
no, not that button. The middle button.
So
Middle
creativity, I mean, it's definitely going to go
Okay, let go.
above the other one because the difference with the extra
It
mile.
didn't. Here, let me.
I enjoyed that thing you gave him thoroughly. That prune
So,
shoebox thing he liked it. It's not
There is definitely one that I prefer the taste of over the other, and there's one that I prefer the looks of over the other. May or may not be the same drink. I'm not gonna say, but I definitely do like the taste of one over the other. I think they were both creative. The presentation was both nice as well. So. Are you guys all finished writing? I can add ones that's.
Yeah, you guys can add them up. I'm trying to, like, yeah, taste wise.
I mean, well, once they're
The baseline, I put like the baseline like a 5.
Can we
I don't know.
Really? For the baseline, you gave it the exact middle
Hey, we
score?
should
and all
be
the
No,
different
like that's
categories?
generally what you would want a baseline to be, right? Like at the 5 point, but
well, you just put it
baseline, like when I
Are
compare
you
the
guys
base
done?
to
Do you want me to
these,
start adding them up? Okay.
You are my dear.
I'm gonna
I'm excited.
Now I'm excited.
Can you get me that sheet of paper that's on the thing, please? Thank you.
Here, mother.
they're both good. I'll give them that. Like they're better, way better than the regular. That's my
They
score.
might have watered down a little bit for us.
It was a close race.
And,
You want to keep the talking going?
Yeah, someone should.
So I finished my tallying up.
oranges that I don't like.
It was a close race, but I did end up happy with where my numbers came out because the one that I think tastes better won out by just a hair.
So if you were just to have to say
But if I was
this one or this one based on pure
if
taste,
this was just a which one of these two wins based on drinking it and being blind, it would be this one for me.
there you go.
And then, as most of us know, I like sweet stuff more, and this one's got a little hint of other, like this one's got more flavor palette to it. If you're a, like, I like drinking things with lots of different flavors, and like if you're a Roy and you can pick out like caramel and beer, then this is what you want to drink. But me, I'm just like, is it good and sweet or is it good and not as sweet?
Oh shit.
This is good and sweet. I really like this, and I don't know what kind of berries those are, but I don't want to eat them. But they do flavor this one.
It's very descriptive.
They're not cherries, or if they are, they're not maraschino cherries.
Shit.
They're definitely not maraschino.
And if they're not, then why have them?
That's a valid point. If they're not, then why are they in a drink?
And
It's
drinks,
definitely a cherry.
drinks
It's
are
some
very
kind of-
subjective.
It's a cherry.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of cherry.
Hilarious.
Cherry tomato.
Right.
It's definitely not a cherry tomato.
Cherry tomato.
That explains why it's not sweet at all.
Makes it pop.
Which one do you like?
Alan,
better?
thoughts?
Huh? You want to mix them together?
Yeah.
I
Go
also
for it.
thought that they were very, very close, and I actually liked them both.
Yeah.
But I have to say, this one
Mixing them
edged
together
out by
might be
just a little bit.
That's the one you would dig out.
Yeah.
I think mixing together.
Wow.
And wait, before you say anything about
I'm not gonna
Oh, you're
say
two.
yeah.
This is yours.
which one do you think? Which one would you order first?
Match.
You like them both the
Another
same?
plan. Check this out.
It might be the ultimate cherry.
I know.
What do you think? Like, if you were gonna order one of these, you'd only have one. Which one would it be?
Oh, wait,
So-
we definitely have to do something about that.
For me, what comes down to it with drinks is taste.
So that drink.
And between the two, I do prefer the taste of the yellow one. If I was trying to be fancy at a party, definitely this one. This one does look way better, and it tastes good. I just prefer the taste of the other one, or the yellow one over the purple one.
Good, no good.
So
The mix and
I do find this kind of interesting.
For live
So-
tally, what do we got?
So we had 3 different categories. We had creativity, we had presentation, and we had taste.
Right.
For creativity, the purple one scored a total of 38. The yellow one scored a total of 35. For presentation, the purple one scored a total of 33. The yellow one scored a total of 32. For taste, the purple one scored a 27, and the yellow one scored a 32. So the final scores are 98 purple and 99.
Wow.
So by 1 point out of a yeah, that's pretty crazy.
When she just mixed them together, it actually does taste really good.
So,
What did you go with? More purple or more yellow? What did you mix into which? It looks like you mixed into the purple.
I did. Yes,
so
I did.
to the winner,
Yes?
the challenger.
The challenge.
Really?
Oh, we can't. Yeah.
And so both of you guys, fucking great drinks 100%.
Yeah, they
Yes,
are,
amazing drinks. Had this one not had the rim job and the little lime garnish, it would have lost.
Like you got a little help there, maybe.
You're welcome.
Did you get a little bit help there?
That was my lime. But that's all right.
I had to
It's all good.
repurpose his lines.
That's all right.
Okay, so
All
what
But I'll
is
tell
at
you
the
this.
bottom
Yeah,
of the
what are
purple
those?
glass?
So those are actually amaretto cherries.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were cherries.
A name like that, you think they'd be amazing.
Well, the flavor that they add, right? So one of the ingredients to an Italian margarita is amaretto.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's
I like
just
where
to
you went
enhance
there.
that, plus the color for presentation
Yep.
was the thought there. So I find it interesting though where you guys went, because I have a feeling if I would have followed suit and used a pre-made mix instead of fresh lime and lemon juice, I would have won. Because mine then there became less sweet,
Yep.
and I
Yeah.
think knocked it down a few notches. So that's actually interesting.
This one's way more tart than
Right.
I thought,
It really is. Like this one's definitely more sweet and
And it's funny, when I was making them for the first time, so this was the first, I made this in the last 2 days.
2 days.
yeah.
For the first time ever. And so I made 4 versions, and this is the version I ended up winning because of I moved away from, like when you use fresh lime, all it has in for as far as juice is the fresh lime and lemon juice. So therefore, it's naturally just tart, right?
Yeah.
So therefore,
She's on
the amaretto is supposed to cut that already.
Right.
So adding the cherries, I thought would be enough, not trying to go too sweet. So that was the thought
We
process
have
there.
a new winner.
We did
The
it.
mix?
Yeah.
So what he did basically is he enhanced the, like what he said,
Yep.
the Disaronno Amaretto. So what he did is he popped out the cherry, the almond flavor that comes out of Disaronno Amaretto. Mine, I tailored mine to make it all around. So when he tasted it without the sugar rim and the ice,
Yeah.
he was like, that tequila kicks it. And I was like, but you didn't taste it
Yeah.
with the sugar rim because I put lime around the rim and then sugar
Yeah.
and orange juice.
I see.
Orange juice
There's
sets it
orange
up.
juice in here, too.
Orange juice is
Yeah, a
the
little
killer.
orange juice.
There's orange juice in there.
That's my killer.
Yeah.
Is
So
Sunny the light?
and the other and something I added to mine that's not in the original is an orange liqueur.
Okay.
So, yep. So very very similar, right? Because same drink, but it's isn't it kind of different how you can have.
Yeah, you can have such amazing
Right.
different flavors out of a
But
simple
see,
drink.
you got a sweet that he punched up, the actual Disaronno, and mine did regular. That's why they work so good together.
But unfortunately,
That's
because
why they work good
Yeah.
together.
because he used Jose Cuervo Gold, you guys have to deduct points tomorrow when you have a headache.
You're not wrong.
All right. Well, congrats, and you will get your shirt for that.
Wait a minute.
What's the
Oh,
size
you better
of
do the
shirt?
truffle
Wait a
shuffle.
Holy shit!
Wait a
This
minute.
is what it's all about. This is what it's all about.
Wow. I don't know how much of that caught, but probably too much.
What just happened?
Yeah. So, yeah. What was the question I posed?
What's the size shirt that he needs?
Yeah. Women's small or medium. All right. Well, any sign-offs?
The next person that wants to challenge, we'll get.
I'll be open. I'll do it.
We'll get the form up on the website. You pick your drink. Mixologist makes his, and we have our next NBNB Throwdown.
There you go.
So on this closing statement,
Bye.
it's time to end.
Dude, they really taste amazing mixed together.